Hi, it's officially spring. It actually feels like summer, near 90. We've had some maybe record-breaking temperatures this week and done a lot of work in the garden, but also spent a lot of time outside. There's a balance in spring to growth, but also slowing down, not overdoing it. And so this week's video is a little bit of a mix of tending to the garden. John and I built some new berry beds. We'll share that. I go to the garden center because I want to take one of the perennial beds that we have here on the property and put some more structure in there, some definitive structure that'll stay, boxwoods, some evergreen interest, and then plant around that as the season goes on. So I went to the garden center to also pick up some ever-bearing strawberries because I like ever-bearing strawberries. That's a stupid thing to say. Ever-bearing strawberries because I like to have berries for a longer part of the season than just the beginning. And whatever else I could find that caught my interest this go round. And I've been taking the houseplants outside to harden them off. I'll share that. I also brought out some houseplants. I'm starting to harden the houseplants off so that they can spend the summer outdoors. I basically let them come out for an hour or two, depending on the heat, maybe 3 if it's cloudy, a day, and let them get used to the sunshine again. And I also take you on some spring outings. Good morning. And this is actually morning for me. I just got out of bed, been a little sick, so today I'm finally feeling better and I'm gonna get out in the garden and do some stuff because I like it and it'll make me feel better. Yesterday, John came over and, well, he really, not we, but he built these. We had some ends left over from beds we built last year and we decided to take these and take where I had the berries in these plastic bins and put them in here. So I'm going to do that today. She once was a true love of mine. How am I going to do this? That works. Nice. Nice. Just gonna level these beds as best they can. All right, so I picked up a Heritage red raspberry and a thornless blackberry, and I'm gonna put them, combine them in here, see how they do. What? What? Skeeter, I know, I think I got one on my face. Yeah, they're all over right here. If you want to stop, we can finish tomorrow. I'm not in a rush. Whoops. want the roots even with the soil surface. Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Let's flip it over and do the same thing.
Hold on, I think I got it.
Okay. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm not hurting myself. It's just like really rooted.
Yeah, root bound.
Oh, it's just the roots are through the bottom of the thing.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh? Okay. Go ahead. Ooh. Ugh. There we go. Holy Toledo's. Ooh, yeah. Awesome. Every May, my mom, my sisters, and myself head to the garden center for our annual flower pickup. It's a great day and we really enjoy ourselves. But today, as I mentioned, I'm looking for some evergreen structure to add to the perennial beds. I'm also specifically looking for 3 colors of plants. When you mix red, yellow, blue, and green into the landscape together, it's amazingly, incredibly pleasing to the eye. There's naturally a ton of green in the gardens, so I'm focused more on getting reds, blues, and yellows today. But I also wanted to get some boxwoods for some structure as well. These things will bring sort of a formality to the garden. But I also am always looking for perennials that are great for pollinators and other wildlife, as well as native plants. I like to have some native plant areas and then to mix in some native and bee pollinator friendly plants into the more formal gardens. Lastly, being in a garden center is just a beautiful experience. Everywhere you look is beauty and inspiration for your garden space. Everyone you run into is happy to be there, happy for spring, happy for planting, happy for gardening. So even if you're not in the market for any plants, why not stop by one just to have a good moment in your day? Take your time, growing. Is that good? I'm not done yet. Good boy. Good boy, yeah. Fly fishermen take note. Spring is a natural motivator. The increasing day length, the warmth, the growth all around. It just beckons us all to get moving, to do more, to be more. We not only have all the gardening work that needs to be done and the yard cleanup, we tend to want to spring clean our homes and our cars and ourselves. Spring cleanse. But I don't want to burn out. I want to enjoy each thing I'm doing to the fullest. So it's important for me to get out in nature where the pace is just natural. And I slow down. I tend to get into the rivers and the creeks and the streams and hike there where the ticks and the people are less and the mode of travel is slower and the discoveries are different than what's on land. It can all bring you great peace if you adopt the pace of doing it as your soul wants to do it. When you naturally reach for a shovel or for your wading shoes and you follow what's right for you.
That's a black snake.
Yeah.
Not poisonous, but
No. Crazy.
Jesus, man, I'm always watching these bricks too. And you know what?
What do we do with this thing? He's obviously
There's one
not
over
afraid
there.
of us at all.
Yesterday there was one in the middle of the bridge right over there, and people just didn't want to go that way, so they went back this way.
Should we just, here, Grum, you sit.
I think he just wants to get by us.
Yeah.
They're not poisonous, but
No.
they're snakes.
Yeah,
all I know.
yeah, people freak out, yeah. He seems pretty docile. I think he just
Say,
wants to
Grum,
get
sit.
by.
He's scared, huh, the dog?
Yeah, sit, Grum. Sit, Grum. Grum, sit. Sit. Stay.
Good bull.
Seems like when you catch a fish or two, they always come around.
Have you had any luck?
I caught 2 fish. I caught 2 bass.
Okay.
Okay.
No trout, bass.
Yeah.
Don't want no bass.
Yeah, this guy's just hanging out. It's crazy.
Got one?
Yeah.
Yep, bass. Oh no, trout.
This is a trout.
Yeah. What do you use it for bait?
We'll throw it in trout magnet.
Okay. You want your
Yeah, let me have that. Because I'm only using a 4-pound test.
yeah.
You gotta use it in the right line here. Come on.
Thanks.
Are you allowed to keep them?
Well, trout?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
keep 6 a day.
Oh, wow.
Stuff.
If they bite, if they don't.
Yeah.
That's just coolness then. This is all spring beauties.
Okay.
They don't stay around long. But underneath it is like a potato tuber. That's supposed to be like really good. I totally should have filmed this, but I just made this little cactus mix and I thought I'd share. Sometimes I just get inspired to clean things up, move things around. And I think it came out super sweet. Let me see if I can get the light a little better. How's that? Isn't that cool? I love it. So pretty. I'll just show you some wonderful figs. Here's the honeyberries I planted last year. Look how pretty these plants are. Look at these. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick update on how the garden is growing. So, on the last garden video, I planted some onions, and they are looking fabulous. I'm almost afraid too fabulous. So, one of the issues with onion sets is that they've already grown for one season. They harvest them young, but in the second season onions want to go to seed, so these might just bolt and produce flower and not get a very big bulb. So just to be on the safe side, because that is a possibility, I did recently, yesterday or the day before, just plant some onion starts as well, just to make sure I have some onions. And oh, the carrots. So the carrots did equally well with the board covered and then not covered. It was very moist through the whole germination season, so they did super well. I got a lot of weeds here that I gotta pick out, but I don't know if you can see all the carrots are doing very well. And this is where I planted the ever-bearing strawberries and the one wild strawberry right there. The microgreens are doing very well, as is the arugula. And we got nice beets as well. So overall, we're doing pretty darn good. Pretty happy with it. Appreciate you watching to the end. Thank you so much, and have a good one.
Some days the good things aren't easy to find, but if you're looking, you'll see plenty around. It's in the background and out in plain sight. Good things happen all